Hello, it's been a while. I've finally gotten my microphone to a suitable volume. It only took me like 400 years. I think like, how long has it been since I last streamed? Not for a lack of wanting to. One moment, please. Definitely not for a lack of wanting to. But just like, oh my god, I can't fucking get this microphone to sound good. I have run so many tests. This is as good as I'm going to get it, like, for now, while also at the same time being able to tolerate, like, I just want to stream this. I just, like, I want to play the Shivering Isles, because I've been running around the base game in the meantime. But at the same time, and of course I want to save it for stream, but at the same time, it's like not until I have the microphone perfect. Like OCD and misophonia are working overtime. So it's time to stop messing around. Oh, here's my light source, by the way. It's fully charged. I remember to charge it, so let's see how long that lasts. So we promised Hieris Clotumnus. Is that like supposed to be cloud related? Told me to meet him after dark at the sewer gate northeast at the statue of Sheogorath sitting on his throne. And yeah, he just he literally asked, and you don't have the option to. He literally asked us to help him kill himself. The NPC. You too. Not like they fucking know me. Not like they know me from Adam or Eve, but just for posterity. Just to be able to say, like, hey, I said it in the game. Yes, fuck, yes, I finally finished, like, a vampire dungeon earlier, and I finally got a master retort and completed my alchemy set. Took fucking forever. They're just random. Yeah, I think they're random drops, just in various areas. Hello. You know what shocked me? Earlier, I was briefly discussing Oblivion, like the comment section of the Germavod, and someone was like, you are blind if you can't see that Oblivion is the worst Elder Scrolls game. And I don't know why, but it was just like the first point where I considered like, oh yeah, there are people who don't like Oblivion, which yeah, of course, and you're completely entitled to that opinion. I'm just like, this is how much maybe I had a much stronger personal bias against it than I originally thought. Because one thing they mentioned was like the voice acting sucks, and I don't necessarily agree. I'm not shadowboxing this person. I was like, I don't necessarily agree, but I can totally see where some people would say that it sucks because it does fall flat in a lot of different places, and I think you'll be able to identify why. Yay. Voice acting is it's very easy to tell shitty voice acting apart from good voice acting, and also like weak voice acting that's really trying its hardest. Or voice acting that's being stretched thin. I saw Nernroot. I could have sworn I saw it. Nernroot rich environment. Say that 3 times fast. Why don't you? Nernroot rich environment. Nernroot rich environment. Nernroot rich environment. Oh, it's like Toy Boat. Oh, and that blue marker, like the secondary marker. It was the city I reached after, like, the last stream I did in the Shivering Isles. I approached this, I was like, I'm gonna play a little bit by myself. But I approached this place, and I forgot what this place is. I forgot what kind of crazy these people are, but I was like, man, I'd love to remember all over again on this stream, and keep the memory of it, you know? Because it's pretty fun to watch back the... Hey, Mr. Mayor, what's going on?
Yes?
It's pretty fun to watch back the VOD and be like, oh man,
I'll try
I'm so
to
excited.
speak in fewer syllables.
Okay, thank you. So I've been gone a really long time. Anything new?
Sill's really suspicious of other people. I bet she's the one with something to hide.
Yeah, generally, if somebody's constantly accusing other people of lying, it's like, why would you immediately jump to that? Like, are they lying? Are they lying? Ethan Klein does this a lot. I'm just mentioning it fast and like, that's an example. Is XYZ lying? It's like, why would you think that somebody is lying straight out of the gate? Unless you are a serial liar yourself, because that's always the first thing you default to. Or you're around a lot of people that lie. Or the people that you're around are... I mean, there are a lot of different reasons why you could think that, but I think Occam's razor, like the fewest hurdles you have to get to any of those conclusions, I think, is just somebody who is like, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. It's like, whoa. What's that saying where they're like, for every finger you point at someone, there's like 4 pointing back or some shit? Anyway, I'll leave you to...
I didn't use too many big words.
You did not, Mr. Mayor. I understood you perfectly. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're not fast traveling. We can run fast enough anyway. Can I bring Shadowmere with me into the Shivering Isles? Because I just got her as a gift. No. Oh yes, I can finally do something about these matrices. God, do you ever have... So I got my hair cut. I don't expect you to notice or anything, but that's just like the subject of what happened a couple days ago when I got my hair cut. Like, in a Telltale game where... Or not just a Telltale game, but any game. It doesn't have to be a visual novel, but it's a game with a lot of different choices and a lot of different endings, right? And the worst of those endings entail choosing just about every like, the worst dialogue option possible in every single situation. Do you ever have a real day like that? But I wasn't choosing the wrong ones. It was like glass him. I had no fucking idea what was going to come out of my mouth. Like, I had a general idea, but the way it just came out was ridiculous. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, let me make sure it's... Yeah. I never show... Where are you? Oh yeah, the window has to be open. I never show what I'm working on anymore. Whenever I look at my ArtStation, I'm like, yeah, I haven't uploaded to this in like 2 years. And it's not that I haven't been drawing, it's just, I don't know, I haven't been drawing anything that I finished. So one thing I've been trying to work on is just thinking in rotation. Like this, rotating, I guess, like, the head, the pelvis, and the torso can all rotate in these directions. Right here. Excusez-moi. And the character will feel stiff and awkward if all 3 of them are in the same rotation. Because, like, that's like unnatural. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And just drawing lots of boxes. Trying to figure out foreshortening, I like this. It was supposed to be Tira, but I don't know how to draw legs, bro. And this is actually supposed to be my... Supposed to be her. Just not finished. Anyway. I have something else to show, don't I? Oh yeah, this. So this is my player card for Soul Calibur Ranked. And that is my microphone being in a good... not bumping my shirt, that's good. Just this. Easily my favorite thumbnail. So I want to redraw it, and I don't know. It sucks because like it sucks when like you put so much effort, like you put enough effort into something that you've drawn, because you've gotten that far because you like it that far, right? But then all of a sudden you hit a hitch, and you're like, fuck, you know what? I hate this actually. So that's kind of how I feel. But maybe I'm considering maybe redrawing it. But the thing is, like, look at her waist though. She's gonna snap in two. Don't be so hard on yourself, future Violet. But anyway, I traced over this part of her model just to get a general idea of her anatomy. So that's what that's for. Also, if you can see, like, that kind of halftone pixelated gradient, I'm trying to experiment with seeing if I can add because I love both techniques. I love both techniques of halftone, like in comics, like. I don't really remember what the terminology is for it exactly, but you know, like the green and yellow and blue dots that would make up old comic books, you know what I mean? And they'd have, you know what I'm talking about. Like, let me bring up an example of something with halftone, because you'll see it in manga too, of course. Let me think. Let me grab something that's not. And also let me switch to something that's different. Oh yeah! This was just a little color study. Just a little color study. I might sound insane to say. If I saw myself saying, like, this is just a little color study 2 years ago, I would have been, shut the fuck up, what do you mean? But I've been practicing painting from photos a lot, and a lot of perspective. And when I was painting, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pick a random photo and do a color study from it and see how I do. I didn't mean to pick one with 3-point perspective, but I did my best. And I'm probably almost certainly not going to replicate the actual paintings. I don't think this is not the Sistine Chapel, right? The Sistine Chapel is way bigger. But I'm not doing all that shit. I can allude to it with color, but anyway. And this was just another diagram that I got tired halfway through, and I'm gonna finish it. Anyway, my point was I was gonna bring up something with halftone in it, art-wise, and let me see. I really like it, that old comic book feel. Very riveting, I know. Let's see, is this it? Open. Yeah, it's an example. It's like, you can't really... It's in one specific part of the image. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the artist, but I bet if we reverse search, I bet if we reverse search the image. There's no reason I can't do that right now. Anyway, this is halftone. I believe, or yeah, at least I think this is screen tone actually, because this is traditional and it's gorgeous. Oh my God. Let me see. Reverse image search. We'll play the game, I promise. Let's see. It. Hey, come on, what is it? It's a print, let's see. Oh god, my katakana. Boogie Woogie Disco Music. This is on amazon.co.jp. Oh, it's an actual album cover. Huh. Who the hell is the artist of this album cover? Okay, anyway. Who drew this? Like, you get image reverse search, but hold on. I can only read so much. I can only understand so much. Well, if you look... You can take a screenshot of this. And then reverse search it for yourself. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of going for with the halftone. Like, blending. Anyway, so... I didn't know I had Spotify open this whole time. It's kind of got me on an Elder Scrolls kick now, man. I'm very attached to my Bloodborne. I'm very attached to my Skyrim Dragonborn. Her name is Minari, and they're all from the same dynasty of Dunmer. And Inigo is her best friend, and she's like, she was adopted by a Nordic couple after being abandoned because she wasn't capable of magic. Long story, but she's kind of an airhead, a nightingale. Like, the Dragonborn is the trade-off, right? Like, she can't do magic at all, but in exchange she's the Dragon. I mean, she can do, like, really, like, just basic bits and pieces of magic, but she's really not that good at it. Oh, hello. Okay. See, in situations like these, I don't really want to intervene. Alright, well. You leave me no choice.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I'm just standing there. I wish there wasn't friendly fire on your own summons. Yeah, it means you can, I mean, yes, it means you can soul trap creatures you summon yourself, but it's like, I don't want to knock out that wraith I summoned. Come on. Skip the bullshit and just go for the conjurer, and then when you kill them, whatever they conjured will disappear, along with their life energy. It's a good thing about a one-handed weapon is you can still run around with a torch. Where am I? Oh, sure, let's take the scenic route. Actually, I think for the most part, I always talk about, or I don't know about always, but I talk about how I mentioned to myself the Shivering Isles, or at least like your Oblivion gameplay, kind of hard carried by the story. God, this is gorgeous. It's so beautiful.
How may I serve?
I keep saying this in every Oblivion stream, but like when we modded Oblivion, this is what we were modding it to look like. This is why, and it wasn't gameplay for Oblivion modding. It wasn't really, like, for the most part, it was just cosmetic. There were some game changes. Even then, like, a lot of those were pertinent to the UI. Or even a couple of those, really. It was more about making the game look nicer. Like, even nicer. It was very lovely for 2006 standards. And I still think it looks lovely today.
How may I serve?
The Khajiit don't really hold up. They look much better in this one. So I have to figure out a way. Does this guy have a schedule beyond just like standing? Because he doesn't want to see it coming, right? Well, you're not really giving me that much of an opportunity to do that for you.
Blessings, citizen.
Sometimes I come up here to think. Everything looks so small from up here. makes me feel better, you know? Like I'm not so small myself. But that feeling only lasts a little while. And I start thinking about how miserable everything is, and then all I want to do is step off the ledge. I can't just jump. Don't want to end up on the hill. But I hope that someday maybe a big gust of wind will come and push me off so I can end it all.
Hint, hint. There is a dark seducer right behind me. Good luck with all that.
Right.
A big gust of wind, huh? I should have some kind of spell. It's probably target, right? This poor guy. I got it though, I've been there. I'm not sure if this is it. I don't think it works. How much can it, how much can you lift? I think I've tried this already. The idea is... Like, the idea is... You know, push them off with telekinesis. I'm not sure I'm not sure a spell strong enough for that exists. Touch? I don't know. It doesn't exactly make it easier. I mean, does he have a schedule? But also, I don't want to look that up because then I might accidentally not spoil myself, but like jog my own memory of what to do, and it's like, nah, I want to figure it out, but also at the same time, you want to make the stream. Also, you'd like to make the stream move along smoothly, so... Actually... I bet our dark seducer friend... I don't know how long their guard duty is. I don't know if they get... Like, because even the Queen's Guard, like the Royal Palace Guard at Buckingham Palace, like those dudes, they at least get to walk around, you know, to get their circulation going, but I don't think the seducers have any such luxury. It's enough to drive a man mad. Is there a level scale with yours? Surely not, because that would kind of like really screw you out of some of these spells that are like, you know, works, is it up to level 12 or level 12 and up? I'm not totally sure. I was thinking about this earlier, something completely different. And it was that I'm smiling all the time in my streams, which is fine most of the time. Or, see, it's fine, but like when I'm smiling most of the time, I'm doing it so I'm not just like looking, I'm staring straight ahead at my screen. If you haven't noticed, I kind of have it's a very prominent case of resting bitch face, which is fine. But I'm not so sure if it's that, it might be a little off-putting. So I was telling myself, oh, that's why you smile, Violet. You know, it's, you know, just put on the smile even if it makes your cheeks hurt. It's like, wait a second, aren't you masking? Almost in the literal sense, considering it actually has something to do with your face now. Rally, what does Rally do again? Frenzy on touch.
How may I serve?
To arms! To arms!
For Sheogorath!
Am I supposed to be impressed? Stop! Take me unaware! Not like this!
I'm not doing anything. Can only use it once per day. I want to do it with a spell. I want to do it creatively. Up to level 5. What was it? Level 10. Touched. That's actually way. I guess it doesn't work.
No! Please, no!
Shit. Damn it. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. He doesn't want to see it coming. But like if I shoot him in the head with an arrow. Hold on. I also happen to have an abundance of poison apples. What, am I not invisible? Yes, you are, as denoted by the eye. I cannot remember how the poison apples work. I think if you pickpocket and put one in their inventory, then I guess they'll eat it when they feel hungry. I don't know what that means exactly. Rally. It's rally on target or whatever. That doesn't seem to have a level cap, does it? Yeah, like this. And he's glowing. He's glowing. Do I have something that'll cast frenzy from a distance? Come on. I have to. And he can't be he can't be that high in level. Come on. Inspiration, I forgot what rally does. Let me look that up. It is so amazing we can do this in the 21st century. So increase target's confidence, willingness to attack. Fleeing NPCs will stop running and return to combat. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at Frenzy. Increases their aggression. careful when targeting people with frenzy inside towns, as this may result in the death of NPCs you may later need for quests or trading. It can be fun to create a maximum magnitude frenzy spell combined with a rally spell with a large... Ooh! Actually, I forgot that we can make spells. In fact, why don't we do that? It's worth the trip. It's a shopping trip. The Oblivion Gates. Okay, so if you see me not smile as much, that's why. And it's definitely not because I think I'm starting to see laugh lines before I'm even 30. That's definitely not why I would want to smile less. Willingly repressing joy. Oh, the things we... Oh, beauty. The things we do for vanity. It is... Yeah, it's the Arbitorium, right? No. I think it's just at the university. There's just a podium, right? You know what, while we're there, let's see if we can pick up anything Mage Quest, Mage's Guild related.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Thank you.
Must be the Arcane University's new...
Cured the vampirism, by the way. Did I mention that last time? I got tired of it. I was like, okay, this is cool.
Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations.
Well met. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay.
That reminds me, I want to get back to Morrowind. So, heard anything new since the last Oblivion Gate was closed?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Let's see what the problem is, personally. Hello, Mr. Polis.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer.
I thought he said...
As much as we try to hold mages to a higher
I thought he
standard,
said you're some of the worst.
they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild.
Like, right now?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the Guild.
Worth a shot. Oh, can I buy spells for me now?
What can I interest you in?
Got everything. So, can you fill me in on, like, any kind of... There's gotta be gossip between
The
some
Mages
mages,
Guild
right? Mages are
runs
dramatic.
more or less like it always.
Alright, yeah, I see. So is there anything I can do for you while I'm out?
Before you can begin work for the Guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the Guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Okay. I know a guy.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Huh? Choose wisely. What do you mean by that?
Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you.
Okay. And just one more time.
You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the grove outside Wellspring Cave.
Got it.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
He sounded annoyed there. He's like, I've told you 3 fucking times now.
Hi!
Hi!
Verona Umbranox is better.
Let's find the enchanting department. Ooh! We found a bunch of wonderful alchemy ingredients. might have a quest
Pleasure
here.
to see you.
Pleasure to see you.
Should you need something, a pleasure to speak with you.
Likewise. Heard anything new?
I don't know what Archmage Traven.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, sure. Heard this before.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Something new, please.
If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
Sure thing. Harris?
May I speak with you?
Harris, was that his name?
All right, but please be brief. I have some
I am
research.
creating a custom build
I won't
to
take
end
up
your
much of
life.
time, but I felt you should know. I've had a...
Please
you must
appreciate
be
this.
the Arcane University's newest edition. This humble battle mage.
Mage quarters? That's either like a mage hostel or I'll have my... No, it's probably a hostel. Mystic Archives, sure, that could be a library. Praxographical Center, that must be it.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Here we go, here we
Anytime,
go.
friend, I'm
Altar of
right
spell making. So what did that UESP article suggest? It can be fun to create a maximum magnitude frenzy spell combined with a rally spell with a large range to cast within a populated area. Let's see, guards are a special case because of their AI that disallows them to assault the player or other NPCs regardless of the guard's own aggression. Great. So they will not attack even if your cast succeeds. However, they can be tricked to attack their summons. If a guard becomes an aggressor nearby NPCs, and guards will attack him. Let's see. Since guards are constantly 10 levels higher than the player, a high magnitude frenzy spell and 100% spell effectiveness are necessary to affect them. Okay, can I even make one of those? Like highest magnitude and range, right? No. Doesn't have to be touch. Target, yeah. Duration. Money is not an object to me. Sure, 50. Oh. I see. That's good, right? 12 out of 12. 8 out of 12. Oh, I was like, why can't I name it? Let's see.
Here.
No, shit. This will be worth it. Magnitude. Duration. Whoa. Let me name it, please. Please? I don't know. Save changes the square button. The square button. Wouldn't let me name it outright. Okay. What do I call this one? You can tell I don't make spells often. Hey, third time's the charm. I got it down now. Should put a timestamp. Like she figures out how to make the. She figures out how to make the spell. Like 2 or 3 minutes in. Because you're going in like that.
Please, by all means.
Thank you. Do you have any
Oh, it's my
assignments for
pleasure.
me while I'm
Please
here?
continue. Have a look around. You won't find... I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shadenhall. What kind of place are they running there?
Like, did
Be
I have
seeing
anything
you.
to do with that? Oh, this is the enchantment altar, right? Or one... I guess one of them. Hello.
Good day. Let's do business.
I
What?
bled everyone dry. Rumors?
Hood E runs a tight ship in Bruma. She may not always play by the rules, but I wouldn't want her on my bad side.
She's cool.
Be seeing you.
Alright. And 100% spell effectiveness. So, for some reason, even though I have light armor maxed, right? Even though I have light armor maxed, limited to 95% if you're wearing armor. Okay. I have to have, like, pants or something, don't I? Do pants count as armor? I guess. Well... It is the Shivering Isles. Taking all of your clothes off to cast one spell is the least strange thing you would run into on a Tuesday. But late night on Tuesday. Where's my helmet? Thank you. I wish they would have made the armor a little bit less ugly, though. I have a... Just making sure. One light piece. What do I still have? Oh. Just the shoes. No? 100% spell effectiveness, okay. I did this all for you, sir. Oh, that's right. And I can't do it from indoors. Walk outside. Here we go. Let's see. I like the main story. I think it's fun. I say, and I've never finished it. I can see where some people might find it a bit trite or cliche. I like it. I just wish, like... Why do you have to spend, like, a fuck ton of money on Sean Bean and fucking Patrick Stewart? Why do you have to get a star-studded voice cast? Nobody cares. It could be some no-name voice... It could be some no-name voice talent. That sounds more authentic and... I don't know. Down to earth, true to life. Gorgeous. What's the idea of running around totally nude with only a torch? I'm gonna quit that. Well, sure. The idea of running around nude with a torch, like, makes me think FromSoft. I haven't seen anything about the new Elden Ring DLC, but I hear it's really fun. I called it kamikaze, right? Because you just go all in. I'm glad it is possible, though. Difficult, but not impossible to sit guards on someone.
Blessings, citizen.
That should work, right?
Stop! Take me unaware, not like this! Please, no!
Will that work?
Ah! For Sheogorath!
Yeah, just do not.
For the man!
Watch out!
Where are you guys? Well, it would let me know. There he is. It's like, it would let me know. The journal would let me know if he were dead. How timely! Hyrus Clitumnus is dead, just as he wanted. I can now get my reward from his house. The key should be on his corpse. Yay, it's not even my fault. I don't have to go to psych ward prison. Where is he? Sorry, dude. I have Hyrus Clitumnus' house key. I should go claim my reward from his jewelry box. I think I already did. I love it in games when NPCs start talking about rumors. Or, excuse me, like they start talking about stuff that you did that has an impact on the overworld. I've always loved that. I think I tried breaking in here once before. Jewelry box, yep. Oh yeah, this must only spawn when... like, after his death. Ring of Happiness, Feather on Self, Light on Self, Water Walking on Self, Fortify Personality on Self. Claim my reward. Here's his will. Wait, is that a body? Let's read his will, his last will and testament. Least we can do. I've wanted to die for quite some time. Things just aren't going right. Never have gone right, really. No one seems to care either, nor even notice I exist. Not that I'd have much to say, even if someone had wanted to be my friend. I'd make a lousy friend anyway. I'm probably even boring the person reading this. I'm certainly boring myself. Not that anyone will ever find this note. Oh, but if they do... If they do, it means that I have been granted my greatest wish. To be released from this mortal coil. This isn't a suicide note, no. That would mean I've taken my own life, and... YouTube TOS would be a little nervous. And we all know what that means. Who wants that kind of existence? To be reborn on a hill every day, reset as if nothing ever happened. That's even worse than the life I'm living. Life I've lived, yes, yes, yes. I'm sure I'm happy now. The dead me, the me writing this note isn't happy at all. Never have been happy, really. Anyway, the purpose of this note is to say to the man or woman or they-them who has killed me, thank you. All I really have is this queer little ring. A wizard gave it to me once, said I reminded him of his dead son. Guess I resemble his dead son even more now. Anyway, he said it would make me happy. Lift the weight of the world off my shoulders, or some such thing. Come to think of it, it's the only time anyone has ever given me anything. Personally, I think the thing is worthless, just like me. I tried it for a while, the happiness ring, but eventually I couldn't wear it anymore. It made me feel odd. Not myself. I didn't like feeling that way, so I locked it away. It's pretty enough, though. It might fetch a few gold coins at the merchant. Sorry not to leave much more behind. But my life never really amounted to much anyway, did it? Yours very truly, Heiress Clotumnus, deceased. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I was like, is there a body that I left here? No. Alright, let's put our clothes back on. It's a bloody bounding. Was it the... I think I have 2 helmets on me. Is it the mundane ring? Sure, this looks way less ugly than... Wait, Ring of Sunfire, what's that? Resist disease on self, reflect spell on self, fuck yeah. Savior's Hide. Talisman of Abetment. Does the weatherward circlet unequip anything else? Yes, it does. I missed the keyring mod and like mods that let you wear more than one ring. Alright, so let's actually... Oh, the Fork of Horripilation. The fork that makes your... like the hairs of the nape on your neck stand on end. I've spoken to the beggar Bullwing. He tells me that the Fork of Horripilation is being fought over by groups of heretics and zealots. I'll have to get it from them. Ooh, that's a ways away. Why don't we have a chat with Sheogorath just before... oh, and that one's his Daedric Shrine in the base game. Let's see here. I just had it. His other quest. Oh yeah, here it is. The Cold Flame of Agnan. Sheogorath wants me to relight the Great Torch of New Sheoth. I need to go to the ruins of Silarn, kindle the flame of Agnan there, and return with its holy fire. Sheogorath warned me that the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers who guard the shrine often fight each other, so I should proceed cautiously. Oh, that's even further away. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's go to Hale. Me putting on the necklace. Let's go to Hale, which was the place that I left off at. But I did not want to progress any further in, because I was like, it just doesn't feel right off stream for this particular playthrough of the Shivering Isles. It's like, oh, I have the opportunity to share it. And like record the memory of it too. You're encumbered, I always am. Oh, hello? Okay, alright. I didn't think that talking to you would piss you off. Sorry about that. I have days like that too. Hold on. What kind of summon should I use? Sure. I get enough potion. I never learn with the hotkeys, man. I'm like, I'll use this spell. I will. I will, eventually. I need to keep it there. That's why it's hotkeyed. I know I haven't used it for like 7 in-game weeks, but I'm gonna need it. You never know. And when I need it, I'll remember to bust it out when I have the hotkey. And not when I'm wasting my magic. What the hell? Oh, thanks for the help. Take that. I always like to see who wins in those situations. And you take these. You take the Hearts of Order. These guys drop. And you stick them into those giant, like, quartz crystal clusters. That'll seem really nasty and mean. Tall Trees Falling, that is an excellent name. It's like, where'd you come from? This is shuffling. God, I hate that I'm so American. I was taught square dancing in gym class. Why couldn't you teach me, like, how to dance or something? Square dancing doesn't count. 727, that's an angel number that most players inadvertently worship. Is everybody awake? Oh! Someone's having a nice time painting. Or maybe a miserable time, we don't know. Got the art.
Oh, hello.
Hey there, did you lose your voice?
Who am I? How about a failure, a fraud, an utter sham? I'm a poet without merit, a slave to my own stupidity, and will likely ruin your day.
I don't know what. Maybe you're speaking through. Maybe you're going through a tunnel. I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. Anyway, what's the word about town?
If you have to fight a flesh Atronach, a good shock spell is the way to go.
Duly noted.
Yes.
I'd be friends with you.
I can't argue with that.
I bet she can't make art right now, and that's why she feels like this.
No, I won't fight you. That's enough. Your revolt, please. I doubt it.
Not like the, oh, I'm a blight on other people part, but just like the god.
No, you do me too much. I doubt it. Please, that's
How'd I delude myself into getting this far, kinda?
You win this get up. What a wonderful compliment. Goodbye.
Goodbye, I hope your voice... I hope you can get a lozenge or something. Yeah, writer's block, seems like. Anything on it? No?
What?
Nothing. I'm just having a look around. As an officer of New Sheoth. I want to hear the pain. I want to... Zoe Mullane's house? Ooh. Is this a town full of, like, tortured artists?
Hi.
Hello, Pike.
By the nut.
It's good to meet you. The name's Pike, and I welcome you to my humble home. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Are you
Since you're here, I was wondering, do you think you could assist me? I'm having a bit of a crisis. All right.
Sure, let me persuade you of my
It's good if don't
aptitude
make me
first.
laugh. I doubt. Don't make it's good if. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. That's your. Would I doubt it? Blow away.
I don't
It's good
think
if- Oh, that.
I mean,
I doubt it.
Oblivion voice acting,
Talk
it's
tough to me.
absolutely
I doubt it.
weak in some
Oh,
places,
that's
but
great.
I don't
It's
think
good of
it's
you to say so.
I don't think it's necessarily fair to
That's
say
keep
that it's
your-
bad all around.
I doubt it. Thank you. I see.
I think the voice talent really tried their best. So, what do you need me for?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing, so forgive me. I was a Knight of the Thorn from Cyrodiil. As soon as I heard the gates to the Shivering Isles opened, I knew a threat was lurking inside. I made my way here and began exploring this strange place. As I was passing Fetid Grove, I was waylaid. Some dastardly Grummites stole my most prized possession, my medallion that signified my membership in the Knights.
That sounds familiar. You're no longer a knight?
Yes, I admit that being a Knight of the Thorn no longer holds any interest for me. I've found a new kind of comforting inner peace here away from the chaos of Cyrodiil. I'm tired of the battles and the politics. But most importantly, I've met the woman of my dreams. If I had to leave Zoe, I think I'd be the loneliest man alive. So you see, everything I want is right here in this beautiful place.
Why do you need your medallion then?
Even though I never intend to be a knight again, that medallion represents an important part of my past. It's the only piece of my history that validates who I am.
Sure.
Anyway, enough of my banter. So will you please help me get back my medallion?
Certainly.
Fantastic. I will mark Fetid Grove on your map. Good luck to you, friend.
Thank you very much. So you were a Knight of the Thorn, huh? I don't think I was able to be a Knight of the Thorn. The orc lady that came with me was not knighted because she died.
Yes, we are based out of Cheydinhal. Our leader, Farwell Indaris, is the son of the Count of Cheydinhal, Andal Indaris. As Farwell is fond of saying, we strike fast and true as lightning. He tends to overstate things a bit, but he means well. If you're ever in Cheydinhal, be sure and look us up. We have a lodge just outside the city gates.
Sure. And the
I
medallion.
hope you're back with some good news. I could certainly use it.
I'm
Be
divine.
cautious, my
Can't a woman
friend.
get a moment to herself? Leave me. If you could help Pike, I think you'd make him very happy. I've grown quite fond of him and can't stand seeing him this way. I'm still working up the nerve to paint his portrait, but I'd rather do it when he's back to his happier self. All right.
I'd like a happy portrait
Whatever. Don't try. Sorry.
instead of one
I
where
don't get it.
you're scowling. Okay, so
What a great story.
I always say
Sorry.
like figuring out the
I don't
speech
get it.
minigame is a rite of
What a
passage.
dumb joke. Not now.
And it
Whatever.
is.
I wish I could say that.
But at the same
For
time, it
me?
is
For
kind
me?
of
For
bullshit.
me? That's not bad.
It is so unintuitive.
See you later.
Excuse me, ma'am. Lovely place you got here. There's so many fun little. I love how cartoony Oblivion is. It's very goofy. It's so. It's colorful. It's vibrant. You know, Skyrim is fun, but it's too hyper realistic for me. Alien's house. I am gonna want to mod Skyrim and play. I want to get back to dot hack soon, though. Really soon. I have not lost interest in that. I just got sidetracked. Sweet roll. I have like a whole itinerary, a full OPSA playthrough, full playthrough of Lollipop Chainsaw, just the story anyway. Investigation, Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Daigerfen Saiban. I just have to work out a couple. I'd like for a couple of friends of mine to be able to guest star for voice roles. Maybe Persona 3 Reload. I just don't know if Persona games are best for streaming though. And I'd like to do such art more often. It's a little bit tricky because I don't really have flat surface to comfortably illustrate with a mouse on. Well, I might be able to set something else up actually. But yeah, whole itinerary that I want to stick to. Hello. You're
I
alien?
bid you greetings and cheer with the grace of a noble stallion. You seem to be of fine temper and wit, says the poet known as Hallion.
Thank you. Says the hero known as Dralkea.
All right. That's I'm down. Yes, what I'm not. Yeah, don't make me laugh. Don't. Yeah, what have it? I doubt you really mean that. Thank you. For
Like,
me,
unless you already know how to play Oblivion, what the fuck does this mean? What the fuck does this have to do with making somebody else, with making an NPC like you? What was that? It is
exactly
the least. See, even he agrees. It's the least intuitive thing ever. This is a really nice place you got here.
Madness ore or ember you should unearth. Bring them to New Sheoth to discover their worth.
All right.
See you later.
Spoken like a true poet. I love just that. It feels so alive. It feels... Oblivion feels alive in a way that Skyrim doesn't, which is crazy. That's just my opinion anyway, but it's crazy to say that when the NPCs really... It should have everything working against it to make it feel like it isn't alive, or like it's more dead. Like it's more robotic than it actually is. Skyrim kind of feels robotic to me sometimes. Let's see, we visit everybody. I think we did indeed. You hear that? Yeah. Whip, 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 whip. That, like, mechanical sound. I decided to stop, like, resisting the urge to do this. Pike is unconscious? Wait, what happened? He wasn't following me, was he? Well, he's like 400 miles away from me by now. How do I know he's unconscious? Okay. He'll be fine. He's essential. That's what that means. I hear it again. I hear that, like, 5G tower noise. Maybe it's just me. These ruins. Let's see. It's a nice place. No, not the telephone static. Oh, well. Take care of one of these. Open. Will you? Or did I seal this one? I must have. If it looks like that. Okay. Focus. I was gonna say I wanted to leave off somewhere. It's nice to listen to. I will BRB, so enjoy the music, and I hope I don't get randomly attacked while I'm gone. Also, remember to move the BRB up all the way at the top, so it actually covers what you're... So it doesn't just cover everything, but like your CSP window or something. Anyway. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for waiting. Thank you so much for waiting. Still need to figure out how to... Or I know how to cut the... I know how to cut the BRBs out of the VOD, but... I'm like, do I? Is this a great use of my time? The cold flame of Agnon. I have arrived at the ruins of Sealarn. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers to find out how to light the flame of Agnon. Tuna, what's up?
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Sealarn.
Stand aside. Sheogorath sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon.
Thank you very much. I need to light that flame.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazal-Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
I'd like to talk to you too, if you don't mind. Vika.
State your business. Sealarn is holy ground, unfit for mortals.
My business is... Jesus. I am here on Sheogorath's business.
Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. This key will allow you passage through any door in Sealarn.
Many thanks. I need to light this
The flame is lit
flame.
from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Sealarn, it will be our pleasure to light the flame for Sheogorath. The Grukedric Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
I'm on my way. Oh, hey, what's up?
My scouts reported no signs of Maskin in the Underdeep. It's up.
Let's see.
To it, this is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Maskin. You'd best stand aside.
Sheogorath sent me. I need your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Maskin scum from Sealarn. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
Orioles? Is that how you
That's
pronounce
what we
that?
call ourselves. The most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath.
I know very little about this flame of Agnon.
Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Maskin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Maskin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath.
Feels like there are many ways to... There are many ways to light the flame, it seems.
The flame is fed from the altar of rapture and the altar of despair. Only servants of Sheogorath can kindle the altars. Once we capture the altar of despair from the Maskin, it will be my great honor to light the flame for Lord Sheogorath.
And these Maskin?
The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud. Go.
Go. Is it just you guys, or can I talk to...
Hail.
There aren't multiple routes or anything.
How may I serve?
Just have a look around. Here we are.
Greetings, emissary. We await your command.
All right. Let's go over battle plans.
The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the 2 altars. It will be difficult. The Maskin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Maskin out of Sealarn once and for all?
Leave it to me.
Very good, emissary. With your help, we will rid Sealarn of the Maskin once and for all. Orioles, the cleansing of Sealarn begins now! Down with the Maskin! My soul for Orioles, follow me!
Ah, let's grind. Marksman. Sure. Cut down on the fairy weight a little.
For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God!
Sorry about this, ma'am. The door with the Cylard key.
Death to the Maskin, for the glory of Sheogorath. For Sheogorath's glory.
Nothing personal. I just showed up and interacted with the first quest marker I saw.
Before the saints. For Sheogorath.
Because I'm not sure if you can fight either faction.
For Sheogorath. For Sheogorath. For the Mad God. Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints.
This game is so crazy. Sorry, friendly fire. Excuse me. Ooh. Hey, okay. There goes my carry weight. Oh, you know it's bad when the highest level carry weight spell won't even touch it. I have potions, right? I have at least one potion of feather. Yeah, there we go. Much more effective. Beautiful place. Some torches would be nice. For the Mad God. No, not that. I could use magic, but that's, you know, kind of... I am not so sure about my marksmanship just yet, no pun intended.
Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God.
Yeah, guys, sorry, this one's gonna take me a little bit.
For the Mad God.
Oh, God's sake. Oh, for the Mad God's sake. Water breathing tome. I think I already know that, don't I? Might as well. Yes, add water breathing to my spells, please. They're aggroed, but they can't do anything about it until I open this gate.
For Sheogorath. Kneel before the saints.
Susan why? Oh, it's one of these fucking things.
The enemy is upon us.
I got this.
For Sheogorath.
It's my turn, guys. You know what, let's... I chime in with the happiest shit people ever heard of. That's execution. Like that kind of joke would cost you your entrails. Why would I open the doors and allow them to run away? We're operating on Mr. Beast logic here. Aim with the left. Aim with the left. Yeah, when are you guys gonna open the gates on your own? Surely, come on, you guys. You need that much help, do you? I mean, it's fine if you do, but... Ooh. Lead the way. Nothing's more annoying than having microphone audio ruined by like one stray hair that's up against the boom or the foam or whatever it's called. There's so much going on here, I can't tell. It's like, shoot the real one!
Kneel before the saints. For the mad god.
Come on. Okay, one increase. The Dark Seducer commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers and see Lauren to complete the Golden Saints victory. The Dark Seducers and Silarn have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Kane about lighting the flame of Agnan now that her forces control both of the altars. Sorry, again, nothing personal. Beguiling Dark Arrow. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to what each one did. Or I wasn't really paying attention to attack damage. Still conflicted on how much Shivering Isles to save. Like, do I save it solely for the stream? Do I save it solely for the stream? Probably not. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's totally realistic. I much prefer torches, but if you're using a bow or a two-handed weapon, you're out of luck. You need to make do with the magic. Just getting this out of the way. Ooh. Okay, no, you want that one open. I see. What have we here? So gotta be mindful of your posture, silly. Okay, we'll have a look. I'll take a closer look at this later. I have I have scores to settle.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture.
Sick helmet.
I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
Thanks for your help.
Not at all. It was an honor to carry out such an agreeable duty at the personal command of Lord Sheogorath's personal emissary. Now, it is my even greater honor to die in my lord's service. Farewell.
Kane sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnan. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded. Alright, and I do this exactly how. Give me a sec. Ashen remains. Boom. That's a lot to the carry weight, though. Just move past it. Ignore it. I freak out if I can't. If I don't check every receptacle. It's like, what if I missed something? What if I missed the master retort? If I hadn't checked that coffin, that random coffin, I would have missed that. Hell out of here. Oblivion dungeon design is either labyrinthine, totally, like just a Windows 95 pipe screensaver, or just it's shaped like a queue. Like you start here, the door back here is unlocked, and then you move throughout the dungeon. I mean, a lot of Skyrim dungeons are like that too. I'll play more Morrowind. Learn more Dunmeri lore. I don't know how much more of this I want to stream. Because like I keep saying, the Shivering Owls is just too great, but I'd like to get back to Dot Hack soon. Let's see.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Alright. Flame of Agnan added to the player's spell list. I stepped into the flame of Agnan and am now ablaze with the holy fire. I should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in the Sakelim Arden Sul. Is that within walking distance? It's not. I don't need the marker there. That was just the last place I left off. The last time I streamed it. And that potion wore off. Let's see, do I have enough ingredients for like a feather? Do I have enough for another feather potion? Because I don't want to drop any of my shit. think so. No. Well. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. No. Alright, well, let's figure out what to get rid of. I don't know. Well, it's all these fucking copies of... all of these copies of the Mythic Dawn textbooks. Definitely doesn't help. Also, some ingredients just weigh a lot. Deceptively. A fuck ton of a lot. I'm not even sure what to drop. Drop like 3 of these. Those are valuable. I don't know. I'm not wearing this, fine. I love when it just drops all around you all at the same time when you're finally done with it. Sure, be gone. Be gone. Resist gold pants. Be gone. And keep the hood, sure. I don't have greaves on, that's what I was missing. And... I gotta stop by Crucible and just like... I gotta stop by Crucible and unload all of the... like the matrices and the amber that I have. What the fuck do I get rid of? Figure it out. Did I already add this to my... Yeah, I did. Dun, dun, dun. Sure. Riveting. You're fine. Where'd all this ham come from? Don't worry about it. You know what I should do? Worth a shot. Nice. Maybe I can... Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, no littering in Nushea. that a whale? Drop by the blacksmith. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon. Blacksmith on the way to Tarjay. Just need to pick up a couple things. God, this is beautiful! I love stained glass so much.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia.
Oh yeah, you have to pick which one.
Deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
Let me think about it.
Yes. Let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
Hey, fuck you.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire of inspiration and rapture.
This guy's decked out.
If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
I'll light the great torch for you, sure.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now, and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
Now wait, I changed my mind.
I'm disappointed in your... Once more, the Isles are protected by the will of Arden Sul. See you later.
Can I talk to you to change my mind?
Light the great torch. Let the maniacal dance of the flames blaze out across the realm.
I was like, maybe give the Demented a bit more energy, but okay, no takesy backsies. You receive the blessing of Arden Sul. That's not the torch. You already received your blessing this day.
Light the great torch.
Yes, where is it? Here, of course. It's very dark. Yay! Honored madman, Shivering Isles. Ritual of Accession. I should report to Sheogorath that I have lit the great torch as he requested. I think the color looks different too, depending on which you choose. Alright. There's your flame lit.
And welcome. The great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania.
Thank you. So what's the word about town?
Things found? More like things found in the trash.
You just put that whole store out of business, dude.
Tread the humble path and find enlightenment.
Hello, sorry.
Another sheep returns to the flock.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Pleasure and pain be with you.
Oh, Jesus, hello?
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not.
Okay, so what now?
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselim Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done.
Sure thing.
And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
You both look fantastic in suits. So, this Grey March sounds awfully familiar to my own personal life.
It's already started, but you might be able to stop it. We're making you into a leader the people can trust. Someone to look up to. Someone to blame. Once I'm gone, things usually get bad quickly. Lots of defections, lots of carnage, but with you at the helm, things will be different.
And Jigalag.
This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating.
All right.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
He's the best. Okay.
Yes?
Cutter sells weapons in Crucible, but you won't catch me going there.
She has a gift for blades, no doubt about it.
See you.
Okay, I was expecting something a bit stranger.
And you chose well.
Yes, thank you. So, listen, between Syl and Thaden, one of them has to go. It's not up to me.
Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
Maniac bliss?
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Well, sure, go ahead.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream, as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
This hardly sounds lethal.
Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Just tell me what to do.
Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this,
the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then, Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Right. Ritual of Accession. I've spoken to Durbanine, High Priest of Mania. The Ritual of Accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green mote, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. I should now speak to Arctis to learn of Dementia's ritual. Very patient.
Another sheep returns to the flock.
Listen, dude.
I'm disappointed in your choice.
I know. So what's your ritual of accession?
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Yeah, go ahead.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He killed them all?
Yes. He then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique, known as visceromancy, to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
Alright. What do I do?
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Okay, I've spoken to Arctis, High Priest of Dementia. The ritual of accession for Dementia is simple. Still would have to be slain by the proposed successor, and her heart brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, I have the Fortify Strength potion. Alright, you know where I'm...
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
I have made the decision.
A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
I'm about to become the new Duchess of Mania.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Théoden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing, it suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green mote? Théoden loves surprises.
I'll set him free. Any more news about the Grey March?
It'll be in full swing soon. Excited?
I think so.
You shouldn't be.
Oh.
It's the death of all things. But if we can get you into shape, we might stand a chance. You'll lead my forces, inspire my people. Hopefully, everyone won't end up dead.
Hopefully. And Chigalag.
You'll be here soon, and I'll be gone. Can't say I like the sound of that. I like the sound of other things, though, like birds and bones cracking.
I'm gonna miss you when you're gone, Sheogorath. So what do we do about Théoden?
Théoden may be in a constant state of euphoria, but I wouldn't underestimate his intelligence. Haha! This is so much fun!
Isn't it?
We will speak when your task is complete.
Alright. So we just need to help him overdose. Excellent. Alright, I will... It hasn't been that soon. I never realized how important it was to, like, actually get up and take... It sounds crazy, but, like, while streaming, I never realized how important it was to, like, get up and move around and, like, get your blood circulating and, you know, just have a snack or something. I'm like, oh, it's rude if I stop. It's like, maybe it's rude if you continue. And become hangry. Let's step outside for some nice music. If it's raining, all the better. Oh, what time is it? I was gonna say, remind me to hit up the blacksmith. I will do that right now. Before I forget. Just get rid of certain things. Like the amber matrices. I don't think I have any shortage of ingredients. With the fortify strength potion, at least. What a cute door! Aww. And this problem yet persists. Okay.
What?
Blue rolls. Hello.
What are you thinking? Lighting the great torch for Mania. For shame. For you? Of course.
I've been there. I don't know. Do you still feel like telling me about anything?
Scalons carry diseases. Lots of them.
Okay, good to know. So if I wanted to, let's say, send Théoden on a nice little vacation, where do you think I should start?
If I were you, I'd check with Théoden's steward, Wide-Eye. You could usually find her roaming around New Sheoth or spending a lot of time on the palace grounds.
Okay.
The young folk just don't appreciate a good stick anymore.
That's terrible. Don't do that. Don't steal from the... Steal from a feed bag. Like right here, right? No. Oh no, it's Bliss. It's Bliss. Oh, actually, I think they both do. They both have blacksmiths. So you silly goose. But we'll head to the one in Bliss, because that's faster. And it sounds fun.
Leave me, mortal.
Yes? Hello.
Hello. The hell? What's that? That is the blacksmith.
Speak, citizen.
But it sounds like it's coming from the tower. Okay, focus. Oh, okay, you can hear it all the way outside.
I am the master smith of New Sheoth. Why bother with that other smith?
Oh, he knows I've been fooling around. I'm sorry.
Armor and weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done.
It is nothing personal.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Shield of the undefeated.
If you need anything else...
Thank you. So I'd like to forge
What do you
some
require?
armor.
Yeah, every girl needs a good pair of shoes. What do you require? Oh, sometimes a woman needs to make a quick exit. No shame in that. But it won't be very graceful if your legs are broken. How can I help you?
You're 2 for 3 on this one, okay? You can't possibly... I feel like helmet would be the least... It's the least, like, girls only care about clothes environment. Please don't prove me wrong.
Don't know why you'd want to cover up that gorgeous head of yours. But here you go.
That's... We'll go fine. That could be anybody. You can call anybody's head gorgeous.
What can I make for you today?
I can use some arrows.
With one of these pretty arrows.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
I have no idea what my carry weight's gonna look like. Okay, I'll be RB. Well, first of all, let me run outside. You can listen to... nice lo-fi Oblivion town ambience to relax with.
My new act, the restoration
I love her.
of the
She's cool. She's
Resonator.
awesome.
But I don't think my public is ready for it yet. It's very cutting edge.
I'm glad it's working again. See you later.
Hi.
I've heard there's someone in High Cross trying to catalog every living thing in the Isles.
Goodbye. What?
What? Oh, hello.
Leave me, mortal. Your words hold no meaning for me.
See you. All hail the victor of Cylon. All hail the great torch of Mania.
Hello.
What?
The Oriole do not waste time chatting with mortals.
Take care.
Yes? What is it?
Books of Bliss has quite a selection.
If it's books you're looking for, it's the only place to go. Take care.
Hey, thanks for waiting. Alright. I'm over encumbered again, I know. Oh, it's not good enough this time. Alright. It was suggested that I speak to Thaden's steward, Wide-Eye. I was told I could find her in the House of Mania or elsewhere in New Shea. Do I still have that matrix? Amber Boots matrix. Hamber matrix.
Yes?
Open medium.
It is good to see you again, friend.
Likewise.
What can I make for you today?
I have a big inflatable
As
mallet.
you wish. Oh, I'd be happy to forge amber armor for you.
Okay.
A happy customer?
Wait.
Well,
How much money do you have?
I'm sure I have something here you can use.
Yeah.
You see, I am the master smith of New Shea. Don't bother with that other smith in town.
Of course there are multiple smiths. Hello.
Yes.
Have we spoken before?
Take your time.
I think you're the one who needed the lozenge,
The
right?
zealots in the lands of dementia believe they worship Arden Sul. Poor deluded souls. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'll drop by a crucible. I'll get rid of these matrix. I'll get rid of the madness or matrix. Well, no. If it were along the way, but it's not, so. House of Mania, just because, like... I've said this before, I've been there. Oh, what a delicious banquet.
Good day to you.
Greetings, friend.
What can I do for you on this fine, fine day?
Gundlar.
I'm listening. Sure, you're... yes, whatever. No, I doubt you. You're pathetic. Was that... whatever you want. I'm not... You're pathetic. Sure, don't be silly. Blah, blah. Don't, please. Yes, was that... Sure, you're pathetic. May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
Thank you. Hello, Wide-Eye.
How can I help you this fine day? Certainly.
Oh, wait.
Please. Thank you. How kind. The great torch burns once more. This is good news for Théoden, I hope.
Is it? You'd think he'd be thrilled.
Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer.
Pleasures?
Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games. I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself
you definitely
in its
heard that.
pleasures more often.
You definitely heard me swallow. Gross. That's gross. I'm sorry. How do I, like, hotkey the, like, this, like, the scroll wheel to mute? What about this daily routine?
Very well. I see little harm in telling you. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss.
Okay.
Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Théoden's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote. After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes.
How much Greenmote do you put in? Because I hear they have this in a different realm with, like, pufferfish?
Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known. Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy.
Secrecy?
There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the Greenmote is located.
Okay, worth a shot. So how's Théoden doing right now?
Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time. I must go.
Do I have to go get Hordir again? Do I have to bring out the eels? Why did I mention she does a special errand at noon every day? I should follow her and see where she goes. Not noon, but... Let me speed this up a little. Nah. Like in-game and fine, but in streaming time, this is like a couple of centuries. I followed Wide-Eye to an unremarkable alcove in the palace courtyard. I should watch from this vantage point to see what she does. Secret passageway, classic. I've observed Wide-Eye activating the secret entrance to the Greenmote silo. I need to get inside and procure 2 extra doses of the potent drug without getting caught. I think I have a potion that happens to confer chameleon, which, like, doesn't dissipate the moment you touch something, like invisibility does. Maybe I can make something. So I'm not totally sure how to get rid of the negative effects. That's more than enough. That's right. Half of this is just potion making. Can I make any more fortified strength? Just barely. Better make these two count. Excuse me. Not conspicuous at all. I'm really like 0.3 millimeters away from info dumping about Assassin's Creed. It's like a 1 in 7 chance. No, I don't think it's hard. There is a 1 in 1 chance that I want to info dump. In most instances, but I am choosing not to. Nice. Oh, man. I'm fucking Tony Montana in this shit. How much can I get? Sometimes I see myself in the webcam preview. I'm like, is that what I fucking look like when I play video games? Let me read the journal. Sorry, I was too busy. I was too busy looking at the pelicans. I've obtained quite a few doses of green moat. I now need to sneak into Thaden's kitchen sometime before 8 o'clock and attempt to slip an extra dose into his evening meal and into his wine without being seen, otherwise try again tomorrow night. Gunlar prepares the meal and there's some typos here. My great-grandma was an English teacher, okay? It's like genetic memory. Gunlar prepares the meal in the morning, so I'll have to wait until the afternoon to poison his food. Gotcha. What time is it? This is the afternoon. What does it look like? I have to go through the whole thing when time allows. I want to stream to Vegas too. Excuse me. Pardon me. To be sure. Nothing special. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what to get rid of. Don't I have something that confers strength? Acrobatics. Resist magic. Fortify endurance, no. Oh, ooh. Strength by 18 points, that's not nearly enough. Wait, strength? Strength, come on. Because it's not that I won't drop. It's not that I necessarily that I don't want to drop things. It's that I'm like, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. I don't even know where to start with what to drop. Fucking figure it out. Lustrous golden arrow. Oh no, I should have kept those. Oh well. Sacrifices must be made. Any blade, maybe. This I can't get rid of. It's quest related. Yeah, you can get rid of that. Get rid of this. I'll remember where I left him. Well, no fucking wonder. I forgot they'd weigh that much. What else? You can get rid of... Dedication? No. Fortify strength on self. Yeah. Yay. Alright. Fuck, let's get out of here. Ew. Weird wet sounds. That should be pretty simple. Hello.
Blessings
Anya.
of the Mad God.
Blessings of the Mad God.
Certainly.
Maximum disposition. Disposition. Have you heard anything new?
Sickly Benice's isn't a bad place. Just make sure to wash your hands.
I think she's fine, actually. I made sure of that.
Stay away from Greenmoot. Your enemy will just use it to lull you into a false sense of security before he strikes.
Goodbye for now.
Has many uses. Okay. Don't give me ideas. Oh, it's a bit more visible here. There. That's right, shit.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Forgot I'm kind of working with a time constraint. You prefer his food. In the morning. It is not morning. It's the afternoon.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I can wait. I can sit here all day. There. Okay. It seems it just affects the meshes whenever... Whenever the meshes, I guess it's up to the meshes whether they want to be invisible or not. I got this. What am I looking at? Where? Which one? Is it not here? Is it just not here yet? Which bottle of mead? Well, hold on. Just green mode. Oh, he's on his way. Is he? No, I thought so. Fellmore spore wine. That sounds quest related. Ooh. Ooh. Might read off. Might read from a book another day. Beauty of Chameleon. Do these just, like, mark the spots where he would normally take the food? Yeah, I know that wouldn't be very fun. Seems so. Seems like they're just not there yet. Guess we can check every single one. Can you? Oh! So you could have sworn that was our guy. I had a look-see in this one, didn't I? I did not. What time is it, though? Like, in-game. It's like 8 AM. Shouldn't you be fetching the Count his food? That looked important.
Halt, lawbreaker!
Shit. Yeah, let's wait. Oh, let's like see. Let's wait. Hello. Grab the chameleon potion too. Narrating tuber voice. It's like, do I have any interesting personal anecdotes? I don't know. Like, in the meantime. Come on. Was it a floor below? Could definitely be that. Could definitely be that. Ah! Oh, that's pretty. It's like an iridescent sheen to it. Quick save. Cheese wheel. What do I just throw in a bunch of green mote? Oh, instructions unclear. Brain cut and ceiling fan. Fuck. This is a good one, though. I saw something says activate. Let me look at the journal one more time. To his evening meal, and into his before 8 o'clock p.m. Right, that's what time it is, right? AM. I got this. That's why chameleon is so wonderful. I would have gotten caught just then. Okay, get me the fuck out. Get me the fuck out of here. So I can wait and... Damn it. I always run around in circles. Oh, I'm very tempted. Alright. As we were. How do you get this confused? My sense of direction is just as bad in real life. Yeah, just wait outside with her. Wait outside with a glass. With their ear pressed up against a glass, which is pressed up against the door. 737, that's an angel number. Give me that chameleon potion. Please. Alright. All that tomfoolery is out of the way. I've never done the Mages Guild questline beyond get inside the Arbitorium to get the cure for vampirism and then fuck off. Why? Where's this food? What is it, 8 p.m.? Excuse me. Isn't this what some might call dereliction of duty? Where do you think you're going? I'm just not sure how I poisoned it. What do I just drop? Do I just drop it in? Guess we'll see. And if not, then we'll consult the ESP. I mean, how are they not gonna notice? What did I just drop? Did not mean to do that, but... Taste while you're at it. That's almost certainly not what you're meant to do. This probably isn't it either, but hey, it's a good thing It's a good thing I snorted up like 15 pounds of this shit. Let me take a look. Oh! Guess who? Let me zoom in for a closer look. But I saved up a bunch of summoning tickets in Mahjong Soul. And I soloed a few times. Soloed a few times. And look who came home! Ein! Can you... There we go. Foxboy. I think it's a fox. He has some really cute outfits. None of which I have, but I would be very happy to see. Like, this one's really cute. I love this one. Let's see. Come on. It's worth it, I promise. Look at the fox. Look at the fox boy. There we go. What are his others? Oh, his Bond outfit's cute. His Bond outfit is really cute. At least those are free. Anyway, I was very happy to see him. I was like, yes, please. The whole every time I summoned, I was like, Catboy, 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 because they've got a few. Oh, that's right. Faden, Green Moat, UESP. Let's see. Ta-da. Activate the food and wine to add your green mote to each. The wine is upright with the other bottles in the shelves on the left side of the middle shelf. Do you have pictures? Hold on. I don't see it. Well, grab that. What's the food I have to activate? The wine is standing upright. Yeah, but that just makes me... I just steal it then. Or is it like... God, that'd be so silly if it were It's like, no, it's downstairs. It's like a whole floor. It's a whole floor above or below. That's probably it. That's almost certainly it. Did I grab anything? He enjoys painting a lot. Crazy like me. Give me that. Give me that, please. Is it downstairs? All the way downstairs? I don't want to use clairvoyance. Where's this lead to? The conservatory yet again. No time to get distracted. Or you have time to get distracted, but it's not as entertaining. I thought this was the kitchen. Looks like one anyway. Come on. Riveting. Oh, that's when he fucking starts to eat. At 8 p.m. He eats at 8 p.m. One more time. We're gonna sit and stand in one position. For 12 hours once again. Yeah, that would be 12 a.m.
Speak, sister.
Yeah, why didn't I start putting, like, why don't I just start typing in the chat? Because that'll give me an automatic timestamp. So I can just put in the chat, like, Violet, you figure this out at this minute mark. So that way, nobody has to scrub through anything. Including yourself. Where is... (10:17 a.m.) Alright, here's our guy. We're gonna see this through to the end. Where is the food? I don't see it. I don't see it. Aid in food and wine. Which is on it. Well, where is it? When does it? Well, yes, where is this meal? Best time to sneak in and poison is around 4 p.m. Thank you very much, the hobo, on July 22nd of 2007. Toaster strudel sounds good. Alright, how many more hours? Best time to sneak in and poison is around 4 p.m.
Speak, sister.
Right. Please be there.
Halt! Look.
Jesus Christ.
Alan.
Actually, sort of jump scared me. That mistake. Twice. Or 3 times. Have I already made it? Here we go, finally, Jesus. Food's already been drugged. Where's the wine? The wine is sitting up right where? Here. I've slipped an extra dose of greenwood into Thaden's meal and Thaden's wine. I should proceed to the dining area at 8 o'clock for the evening feast and watch the effect of the greenwood overdose has on Thaden. You figured it out. Carl, you figured it out. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. While I'm still imperceptible.
Speak, sister.
To the Aelid eye. Aelid. I was like, no, I can walk where I want now, right?
Speak quickly, Morgan.
What is it? Yeah, it's like 7 something.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Seat right here, you don't mind?
Greetings, friend.
Delicious, isn't it?
Hello again, my friend.
Hello again. I don't think you need to activate it more than once. I've entered the main hall in the House of Mania, and the evening feast is underway. I should watch the effect the greenwood overdose has on Thaden. Oh, you can't move the camera, that's when you know it's real.
Yes, I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with a hair as fine as soft-spun gold, lips as red as sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe. Help me.
After Théoden rose to deliver an odd soliloquy, he clutched his heart and fell to the ground dead. I should now collect as much of his tainted blood as possible. Get out of here, excuse me. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but... I've obtained Théoden's drug-tainted blood. I now need to make my way back to the altar of Ardent Soul at the Sicellum. What do you have? Diadem of Euphoria. Fortify Speechcraft on self, resist magic on self, fortify Magica. From frog to man. How's mania be sure? What do you guys think?
I never suspected it was Théoden's time, but what's done is done. I honor his choice. I'm sure we'll speak again.
Was he having...
There's no need to mourn. The ritual has begun. Be happy.
Ritual, huh?
Syl has tortured her courtiers again, I hear. Poor things.
Don't worry about it, it was fine.
I've heard of such a grand place. Ah, to imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof. May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
They say, over his corpse. He overdosed on delight. Is your boy still decomposing? Wait. Oh, this is our fight club up on... This is the fight club we hold up on everybody's roof. For Saturday. Sometimes I look in the preview and I'm like, your face looks way too intense for what you're actually thinking about. Oh, everybody's here! Just for me. Théoden's blood removed from his inventory. Or mine, rather. Ooh. Lovely. You received the blessing of Ardent Soul.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Théoden has been consumed by Ardent Soul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duchess of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your light shine upon all our happiest days.
It is my honor.
Have to watch for those scalons. I hear they carry disease.
I don't know what kind of diseases they carry.
May Ardent Soul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
Thank you. I'm done, babe.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Théoden, but it's how he would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Théoden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théoden with this
outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Wait, I thought we were besties.
Sil. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Sil. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Kobe is crazy.
Stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care?
No.
And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Sil. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key. I'll keep them close.
Reveal our master plan.
Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
We're gonna roll together. After informing Sheogorath of my victory, Sil, the Duchess of Dementia, became furious. Before she stormed out of the Sicilium, she threatened that we hadn't heard the last of her. I should continue speaking to Sheogorath to receive my rewards of office.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented. I've seen others defect, but never a duke. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
You say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints.
Unplug the headphones
They've
too.
always
I have that power now.
The Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And what about the fringe?
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe.
Looks like it sucks.
You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
Yay! How much more time do we have left for the Grey March?
It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die. No pressure.
Do I still have time for, like, all the other side quests for your citizens and stuff? Because I want to take care of those first. Or remind me again what I have to do with the obelisk.
They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one there already.
Excellent voice acting.
I really hate those things.
Me too. They hurt.
Ta! Come visit.
Oh.
Happy times! Happy days!
Who do the Grumites worship? Some say Sheogorath, but I'm not sure.
I don't know where they came from. I just know they're everywhere.
Goodbye. Greetings.
The poison of the elytra can be debilitating.
Their poisons are truly impressive I prefer to avoid the magnificent creatures. See you later.
Okay. That'd be a pretty good place to call it. Thank you very much for tuning in, if you did, and if you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. I don't know how much more of this I'll play. I definitely want to get back to Dot Hack, do a full playthrough of Abza, like I said. Lollipop Chainsaw. Bayonetta would be fun, but I'd have to... Bayonetta with the DualSense 5 sticks is a recipe for drift. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. The Shivering Isles is so much fun, dude. It really does feel like a totally separate world from the rest of Oblivion, as it should. I think it captures that really well. I'm like among my people in the Shivering Isles. I'm among my people in Oblivion.